Working. That's going to be a little bit behind.
Yeah, we're good, we're live.
Yeah.
Okay, good evening everyone. Thank you for joining us on the quiz tonight. I'm joined here by Coach Josh.
Hello.
Just before we get started, a couple of little things. Firstly, you should have all been messaged by your scorer. Just message each time back to them your answers, and we'll keep a live feed of the scores that you've got on screen. Hopefully you can all see that now. In terms of what we're doing, in general, as you can see, our kick-up scores are still going. So any of you looking to enter, please still do so. We had a fantastic entry from Marcus for our trophy competition. Please, you guys keep sending those in as well. They've been fantastic so far. In terms of the quiz, there will be 6 rounds. Like I said, you guys will be submitting your answers back to your scorer at the end of every round, and we'll run through the answers together. Other than that, enjoy, have fun. Cool.
Has everyone been messaged? Like,
Yeah, everyone's been messaged now. So.
yeah, so we're good to go.
Yep.
Do you want to explain the rounds? It'll come up in a second, should be.
Yeah, all open categories.
Be delayed.
How are you feeling after yesterday's workout, mate?
I feel naked. It was a good workout. I hope everyone enjoyed it back at home.
Any of you guys who haven't seen that so far, Coach Josh was involved in yesterday's workout. That was tough. There will be 2 new coaches doing that next week, along with Carl. Thank you very much, Carl. So they are the categories that we will be going for today. First category is numbers up. The way numbers up works is all of the answers will be a number from 1 to 10, and no answer occurs twice. Then the rest of them will be questions with multiple choice answers. Mapped out will be pictures, a little picture round, and social media will be to do with Juventus Bahrain over the last week or so. So, we get the quiz started.
Numbers up.
Need to speak louder, people.
Okay, question 1. How many pillars make up the basic rules of Islam? That's how many pillars make up the basic rules of Islam? Great question, man.
Remember, reply all of your answers into your scorer, not into the live feed.
Would you just give it away?
Yeah, give it up to everyone else. We're all going to get the right answers together. I love the teamwork, but yeah, make sure you reply into your scorer. How many countries border Brazil? You can name them. Obviously,
I
don't.
reckon that's good.
Yeah.
And then a couple.
Yeah.
That's my man.
All 26 of them.
26. Question number 3. Not including the current season, how many times in a row have Juventus won the league? Not including the current season, how many times have Juve won the league?
Just a reminder, please, guys, submit your answers not into the live chat, into your scorers, please.
Via WhatsApp.
Via WhatsApp, yeah, on WhatsApp, please. How many legs does an insect have? The number. Yeah,
Any number will do.
variation. Okay. How many? Oh, sorry, this is your question.
No, question.
Stealing. Sorry, mate.
Question 5. How many weeks did Lewis Capaldi's Someone You Love spend at number 1 in the UK charts? I love that song. Favourite of mine. It's a shower song. I think that.
Is it?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
None of that song.
I have absolutely no clue about it. It's not in the shower. Do a lot of singing in the shower. Okay,
That runs up the first question.
that's the first category done. Please submit your answers into your scorers for us, guys.
Some people still not grasping the WhatsApp.
Guys, please send your answers to the WhatsApp number that has messaged you. Yeah, so you should have 5 answers now. If you message them to your WhatsApp number, and then we can start getting the scores in, and then the screen will update.
Yeah, so in terms of the scoring system, guys, any number that you used to contact me with your team name is the number that I gave out, so you can submit your scores on, just in case that's caused any confusion for any reason. So the number that you replied to me with is the number that I gave out.
Is there a time limit on the WhatsApp answers?
We were going to go for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, okay.
2 minutes. Coach Josh, anything planned for the rest of our time inside?
No, not at all. Just do as much exercise as possible. I've been watching a lot of videos recently, trying to do my own football mastery and things like that. Just keep myself active. It's so important to keep yourself active, keep moving around.
True. And in order to keep up with our football sort of stuff, 1v1, 1v1s and the skill school stuff is all up on our Instagram and on our YouTube. That sort of stuff.
Okay, do you want to do the next round, or?
Yeah, go for the next round.
Are we good? We got all answers in?
All answers in?
Rama says, can you talk louder?
Yeah, sorry guys, if there's anything you can't hear, we're trying our best. I promise I'll try and raise the volume a little bit for you.
The answers? Do the answers?
Everyone's answers in?
Go for it.
Yeah? Yeah, looks like we're good. Oh, we're going to go through the answers.
Yes, the answers are there, yeah.
Okay, so number 1, the 5 pillars of Islam. That's the number of pillars that make up the basic rules of Islam. 5. Number 2. Well, somebody's never say number 1. technical error. Number 2, the 10 countries that border Brazil are Josh Weeks.
Ah, on the spot. No. No. Moving on. Moving on. Third answer is 8. There are 8 legs. That was the insect one, right? No, it wasn't.
That was Juventus titles.
Oh, was it? It was my answer though for the insect.
Yes. Juventus titles 8. Insect legs 6. And finally, Lewis Capaldi's song, whatever that was, Josh's favourite.
Someone you loved.
Someone you loved. 7 weeks at number 1.
Hopefully you got all of those right at home. If not, good luck for the next round. General knowledge.
Next round, general knowledge. A baby dog is also known as a puppy, a kitten, or a doglet.
So that should be A, B, or C, yeah?
Oh, sorry, A, B, C. Apologies. Apologies.
So we'll put A again. Again, A, B. It would say A, yeah. Next one anyway.
Okay, next question. Who proposed the following? Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Option A, Albert Einstein. Option B, Thomas Edison. Or option C,
Isaac Newton.
Isaac Newton. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. And we're having fun and we're learning.
They were coming across as A.
Yeah. No, otherwise it's a window capture.
Okay, sorry guys, obviously just so you know a little bit more about me, I use Google Chrome and the transfer across the PowerPoint has clearly put them all as A. For the answers they're going down, so it's A, B, then C. Okay, which of these fruits is not used to make Vimto? Is it A, grape, B, raspberry, or C, blackberry?
Not used.
It's not used to make Vimto. It's got so many delicious fruits in it, but which one?
I would
Does it
have
not
thought
have?
all of those fruits were in there.
Well,
Clearly not.
that's why you're hosting.
Yeah. Question number 9. Which of these Italian origin words means scratched drawings? The A,
Pastel,
B,
graffiti,
or C,
cartoon.
scratched drawings?
That one was for Paolo. And finally for this round, which of these is a genuine language setting on Facebook? Is it A, Double Dutch, B, Pirate English, or C, Dog Latin? Time to submit. Double Dutch, Pirate English, Dog Latin, any ideas?
I would go for. Ooh, I would go for double Dutch.
Go for Double
I'll
Dutch.
go for double Dutch.
Just so you know, guys, this is why Weeks is hosting.
Just
Again
go.
today.
Yep.
Just chat from it. I'll do this.
So a couple of little duo. We're just going to have the scores up from the first round, I believe. Make sure that you are submitting your answers back via WhatsApp. Again, sorry for the little bit of discrepancies and sound quality, the AAAs, that sort of stuff. It was...
All the shops are shut. Can't buy anything.
all the shops are shut, we can't buy a proper microphone. It's difficult. It's difficult. Hope everyone's getting on well, keeping active. There's more stuff up today. Learn Italian with Paolo. Again, going to be a daily thing. Make sure that you're getting that in. Maybe we'll include scratch drawings one day, although probably unlikely. What else have we got? The YouTube stuff. So we'll have, again, next week, Carl will be back. We'll have more called Mastery, more J Knowledge. I believe next week's J Knowledge is with Coach Jordan on hydration. So tune in to that. And no, other than that, we're here. We're here.
Yoga as well, right?
Yoga as well. Yoga as well. Karima and Sofyan doing an excellent job last week of our yoga stuff. Probably on submit your answers. And the scores.
I still haven't got powers. I don't understand it.
Was that just one set of scores?
That's, yeah, Jordan scores. Still need.
Okay, so we have one set of scores in at the moment. So the answers for the last round were. I'll let you lead.
Thank you. Question 6. The answer was A. Puppy. It was not doglet.
Not
I
doglet.
thought it was doglet.
Who knew?
Yeah, who knew?
Who knew?
Question 7 was C. Isaac Newton. 8 also C. Blackberry. 9 was B. Graffiti. And 10 was B. Pirate English.
Pirate English, genuine language on Facebook.
Pirate English is a genuine language.
Genuine
Can
language.
you speak any pirate English?
Boy. Terrible.
That's a joke for the kids.
Absolutely terrible. Okay. Well,
Very good.
I heard once you start speaking pirate English, you get hooked.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Standard levels. Okay. Cool. Everyone's answers are in. I would hope now. Update our score from round 1, please. Scores will be updated. Sorry, it depends on the time we're getting in. We're trying to do it as we go. So don't worry if you've got 0 currently, although Rama's team probably does still have 0. It will be updated as and when we go. So, question 11. Who was the villain in the Disney movie Frozen? Was it A, Prince Hans, B, King Agnar, or C, Duke of Wesleyan? I think it says
I
Wesleyan.
thought it said Wimbledon.
Wimbledon, the Duke of Wimbledon. Just turns up in Frozen, that's what he does.
Ace.
Did you know Mickey Mouse, Goofy, and Donald Duck all made an appearance in The Little Mermaid?
I didn't know that.
Fact.
I'm going to have to rewatch that now.
Fact.
Disney Plus. Question number 12. In Friends, Ross tells Rachel her trifle tastes like feet, but why? A.
Rachel runs out of regular cream and instead uses shaving foam.
B.
Rachel mixes up 2 recipes and instead puts in minced meat.
Or C.
Rachel accidentally uses salt throughout the recipe instead of sugar. All horrendous mistakes to make.
All horrendous mistakes. All mistakes I have made myself.
Yeah,
Which is why I host cooking shows as well.
Yeah.
As family quizzes.
I hope cooking show. Yeah, my shaving foam in my trifle is one of my top things.
Yeah, it's easily done.
In April 1964, the Beatles held the top 3 in the Billboard Hot 100 list, a feat not matched again until 2019, but by whom? Was it A, Ariana Grande, B, Beyonce, or C, Rihanna? Who held the top 3? The Beat was actually held the top 5.
The top 5.
The top 5. I'm going to act like that was just a bit of knowledge I had. I didn't know that until I researched the question.
Okay. No, that's fair.
But they held the top 5.
Question 14. Which of the following has the most views on YouTube? A.
Shape of You by Ed Sheeran.
B.
Baby Shark by, I think they're called Pink Floyd.
Or C.
Despacito by Louis, whatever his name is.
Despacito.
One of them has the most views on YouTube. Did you know they're all in the billions? A crazy amount.
It's crazy. It's almost as close as the viewers we get on London.
Yeah, nearly.
Really.
Baby Shark was actually one of our originals. I think, can I say that? Probably not. Probably not allowed to say that. Which type of wood did the Beatles sing about? Was it A, beech, B, teak, or C, Norwegian wood? Which type of wood did the Beatles sing about? As you can tell, I wrote these questions and know nothing about music. Probably could have delegated.
Submit your answers.
Submit your answers. We're in again. That's third round done.
It's flying by.
Flying.
Yeah, it is.
How long are we? What have we got in the chat? Nice to see a few people. I don't know who Pappy is. I don't know who that is. 23 people watching, that's good, good numbers. 98 subscribers, guys, please make sure you subscribe. Turn the notification bell on.
Let's hit 100 subscribers!
100 subscribers.
Come on!
That's what we need. We need. I don't know how many you need to get a plaque. 10,000?
Yeah.
10,000 to get a plaque. And as you can see, we've got the wall space here behind us for the plaque. What are you drinking? Josh, we're drinking tea. It's beautiful. Coach Josh actually made it for us just before we came on, and I can say that his tea is much better than his answers.
Thank you. They were made of shaving foam.
It's instead of cream.
Yeah.
Just getting the answers in, updating them. Coach Paolo and Coach Jordan are our two scorers today. They're hard at work. Thank you very much to those two for doing that for us. And Andy is also on the computer. I don't know what the job role that we give that, but
Everything else,
everything else. Everything you see on screen is to do with Andy.
unless it's wrong.
Unless it's wrong. Is it quality? No. No.
Leaderboard's looking good though. Who
We're still missing.
Still missing a few, but the Four Musketeers,
Four Musketeers with
Les
9 points.
Quizerables as well, 9 points.
9 points. Maybe Paolo's teams just they didn't score any points.
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows?
There's been a bit of a confusion in translation, I think.
Yeah.
Working on the Italian time zone.
There's some good scores going on.
Okay, you want to move on?
Some crusty scores aren't being recorded. Yes, we know. Just don't worry about it, Rama. It's okay. There are a number of scores that haven't been recorded yet. I promise you that they will be before the end of the quiz. So, our answers today, again, Weeks, you can lead for us.
Question 11. The answer to question 11, Prince Hans.
Bad guy in Frozen.
Question 12,
Obviously.
minced meat. What was the question for that?
That was, what did Rachel put in her trifle? She mixed up
minced meat.
two recipes. I have it on good authority that what she actually put in was a beef saute with onions and peas.
And it tastes like feet.
Yeah, and it
Okay.
tastes like feet, as it would.
13, Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande had the top 3 in 2019 for the Billboard Hot 100. Again, if anybody after the quiz can message me to explain to me what that is, that would be fantastic.
Question 14, Despacito. Most
Despacito.
views, right?
Most views,
Okay.
Despacito, with over 6 billion views.
That's a joke. 6 billion.
6 billion views. Baby Shark has 4.9 billion, I believe, and the other one, Shake With You, has just less than that, maybe 4.5 billion.
That's amazing.
That's a lot.
15, Norwegian Wood.
Norwegian Wood. The Beatles sang about Norwegian woods. That's what I've got for that. Sang about
What's
Norwegian.
the song title?
It's the you know.
Oh,
Norwegian
that one.
woods.
That one. Yeah.
You wouldn't believe it was real.
You wouldn't believe it wasn't from Sweden.
Yeah.
Okay.
Norway it was possible. Okay.
Good.
Mapped out. Okay, we're going to show you a picture or a circle cutout of a place on the earth. All you have to do is tell us one of the countries that you can see. It's tough. Maybe.
So they have to name one of the countries?
Just one.
Just one. Okay.
Just one. I've given all of the answers to our beautiful scorers. Just name any one of the countries that you can see in that circle. Second one, familiar, maybe. Name one of the countries that you can see inside the circle.
Tough.
You've got the first two, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The countries are the blue ones, right?
Yeah, the blue. Again, a look. Maybe focus on one specific thing within the image. A look at shapes. A look at little islands, maybe. Anything like that.
That one is tough. Question 18 is tough.
It's tough. The idea is it's supposed to get that a little bit harder as we go through.
Okay.
Hopefully. Question 18. Which country? Any one of them. 19. Same again. Lots of blue countries in the next one, I believe. Lots and lots of blue. Oh, yeah, having a real good look at that.
It doesn't get any easier if you switch it like that.
There's about how many angles?
No. Tough. I'll be very impressed if people are getting these. Very impressed.
And the final one for mapped out. Again, another tough. Real tough. Yeah, I was thinking about giving clues away then, but you know what, I'm not going to. I'm not an ice host.
No, you're not.
Feel free to give out any clues yourself, mate.
I would suggest that country is an island.
So, there you go. And if you can't get it now, when will you get it?
When will you get it?
When will you get it? Cool. Again, so submit your answers in for us, please. Into the scorers. Tougher round. And if you don't know our Instagram, the next round's going to be even tougher.
The next round's on our Instagram.
I believe so, unless I've got it wrong.
Okay, cool.
Which wouldn't be the first time that's happened. Would not be the first time. So hopefully your score is going to get updated now. Paolo's sending some scores here. Make sure you've all submitted your answers, please. Just check.
There's a lot of positive comments in the section there. Someone saying that they'd love to do this every day.
Love to do it every single day. I don't know if I've got enough questions for every day, but we will be back next Thursday. So join us again for that. I don't know, can we do we might be able to do an overall table if we get multiple entries from the same teams,
Yeah.
maybe over time.
Yeah.
We can have a little look.
I'd like to see that. And a prize at the end, maybe.
If we can get that signed off,
Ask John.
it's management. If Macca's Marbles wins, then yes, there will definitely be a prize.
If you want a prize, 3636 2001 is John's number.
Macca's Marbles don't seem to be doing very well there,
Well, we have got technical issues in our Italian corner currently.
Alongside St. Krusty's. Zeros. Has he got them coming in? Are we receiving scores?
He's receiving them.
So we are receiving scores.
They are coming in.
Yeah.
It's
Try not to worry too much. If you do, don't.
worst case, it will be done right at the end, all of them.
Yeah. Clearly, there was one scorer you'd prefer in this one. To see what you've got. Do they know? They know how they're doing anyway, even if it's not on the screen.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, don't worry about it. You'll probably have a good idea.
Well, they might do. They know the answers they've got right.
Yeah, you'll have a good idea of what answers you know and where you rank roughly. Just a technical issue from one of the sides. So answers, the first one.
Albania, Greece or Italy?
Could have had any one of them, Albania, Greece or Italy.
17, we have Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Qatar or the UAE?
Anyone, Bahrain. I said it sounds familiar, that was the best clue I gave, I think.
A complaint's just come in on 18. I'll fill you in on it. The UK is not a country.
Oh, dear, we have
UK
controversy.
is not a country. Who said the
I'm
UK?
not naming and shaming, but
Okay, so I think we can have a debate about that afterwards. So the 18, UK, Denmark, Norway. I could have accepted England or Scotland. 19, United States or Canada. And lastly,
The island, Australia.
Ireland, Australia. The biggest clue you could have given.
Yeah. UK. I would not let him be getting away with that if I was in the comment section.
Yeah?
Yep, comment your thoughts.
Yeah.
Is the UK a country?
believe all of your passports will be United Kingdom and United Kingdom. Yeah, United Kingdom.
Oh, you don't sound so convinced anymore.
Great Britain and Northern Ireland. The United Kingdom, Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Don't worry about it, team. We're all on this. Okay, social
Moving
media.
on. Social media.
Yeah. Social media.
Sorry. just reading the comments.
That's okay. I'll take this. There's going to be more stick for me in this anyway. So, in Coach Paolo's Italian word of the day, what did the words, I shouldn't have got me to pronounce this, Settore Giovanile mean? Paolo, I'm so sorry. Was it A, Football Academy, B, Youth Academy, or C, Play the Right Way? Have you been keeping up with Paolo's word of the day?
I have. Yeah. His pronunciations are very good.
Almost mine.
Almost like he's Italian. Question 22. One coach took a tumble whilst recording videos last week. Who was it? Was it Coach Andy? Was it Coach Josh? Or was it Coach Dan? They took a tumble.
We'll repost the video later for those that haven't seen it.
Yeah, anyone who hasn't seen it, feel free to message your scorers or any one of the coaches. I'm sure they will be more than happy to provide you with that video. An excellent video. I just wish I knew who it was.
I think the word tumble is quite generous as well. Personally. But yes, please check out that video. It's fantastic.
It was a tumble. Okay. Which two players have featured in our video content recently? A, Omar and Sofian, B, Sofian and Owen, or C, Omar and Yaya? Which two players have featured in our video content recently? Good work from those guys as well. Excellent work. We won't name them, give away the answer, but excellent work.
Next question. In our 1v1 Panna game earlier in the week, who nutmegged Coach Dan? Wow. Was it A, Coach Josh? Was it B, Coach Paolo? Or was it C, Coach Jordan? So, you got nutmegged?
I was nutmegged. Yeah, I don't really have anything else for that. I lost the game in general. If you've seen the video, I lost it 4-0.
Wow.
Because I tried the initial nutmeg, failed. The coach, the answer to the question, scored, and then nutmegged me afterwards as well. So,
okay. So it was just an embarrassing day.
It's been a great week for me, I think, overall. Potentially.
Yeah, potentially. It could be worse.
Personal trainer Carl did a live J Active session for us. What is the name of his company? Is it A, Cage Energy, B, Cage Fitness, or C, Cage Active?
Carl is an absolute beast for anyone who hasn't watched. An absolute beast.
Yeah. Handling it's a different issue.
Yes.
Coach Paolo did extraordinarily well with it. Props to him.
Coach Paolo did do well. He did.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone tried their best, and that's what the most important thing is that everyone tried their best, regardless of the outcome.
So, please submit your answers again, guys. Last round, I believe, after this one.
This will be a little bit of a longer pause, but I do have all the answers, all the latest numbers in now.
All the latest numbers are in, so everyone moaning, Roma, as per usual, will get, finally, her scores up. I think that's for Macca's Marbles, Super Crusties, Sarchester United, Gozzers, No Idea, Hillside Roaders, and the Hunters of Facts. All hopefully being updated. Thank you very much, Paolo. Who have we got at the top of the leaderboard so far? Les Quizerables, 13.
Closely followed by the Four Musketeers and Ben Franklin's doing quite well there.
Ben Franklin's good stuff.
Scooby-Doo not doing very well at all.
Yeah, I've got just taking a lot of the abuse in the comments, in the answers, and I think we can all agree probably deserved.
Yeah, I would say rightly deserved. Yeah.
Deserved. Yeah, what else have we got coming up? I feel like I should have written it down for you guys. Yeah, like I said, Coach Jordan with the hydration next week as his J Knowledge. Coach Josh and I will be back again with the ball mastery, I hope.
Yep.
This time with better sound and video quality.
Yes.
And
technique.
and technique. So you guys will be able to follow that a little bit better. Again, keep up to date with us, YouTube, social media. If you aren't following, aren't subscribed, any of those things, make sure you do so. Help us out, that sort of thing.
And make the trophies if you need something to
Yes,
go home.
make the trophies, of course. Anyone can make it. You can make it as a group, I guess, as well. Just anything you've got in the house, build us a junk model trophy. Like I said, for those you haven't seen or maybe need some inspiration, Marcus today submitted his trophy, which was fantastic. Fantastic.
2 seconds and I am there by one team. But I don't know.
There's also a couple of other videos that are around still. The toilet roll challenge that we think, again, Marcus, great content. We'll be putting that one, I don't know if it's up yet, but will be coming up. I believe Aya did one earlier in the week as well. Keep up with the Keepy Uppies, guys. More than happy for you guys to be entering more than once on those. Absolutely fine. I think Hamza and Aya have been battling it out in the under 12s for a while now.
We need an under 8 entry, surely.
Need an under 8 entry. So if you're 2011 or younger, give us an entry. Okay, answers.
Yeah, who have we got? So, in the lead at the minute is Les Quizerables, followed by the Four Musketeers, and then we have Cristiano Ronaldo, fantastic name, and Sarchester United. We have Ben Franklin's in the mix as well, Chicken Tikka Masala's in the mix. It is all to play for in the last round. But first, let's go through the answers for the last round. Question 21, the answer was Youth Academy.
Youth Academy. Italian word of the day was Youth Academy. Make sure you're keeping up to date with that, guys. We'll all be fluent in football lingo, Italian by the end.
Yes, we will. Question 22, the answer was Dan. Remind me, what was the question? What was the question?
I believe the question was who took a tumble in a video last week. If you guys haven't seen it, it's been remixed a few times. Gone to a number of different beats, it's been slowed down, it's been made into a GIF.
And all of them are fantastic to watch.
Do you know what? There's no angle at which we don't laugh. Some of us with tears in our eyes, some of us not so much. Next one.
Omar and Sofian. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, you two. Well done.
Fantastic work from you guys. Omar, of course, with our Still School stuff that you've been keeping up with. He did all the demos for us in those. And Sofian was part of the yoga that we did during the week. Really, really great work from those two guys.
And question 24, the answer is Josh.
Josh.
Nutmegged someone, right?
Yeah, Josh, Coach Josh, nutmegged me. I got beat 4-0. Like I said, this round maybe wasn't built for my ego.
No, not at all.
Not at
Not
all.
at all. Question 25, the answer was Cage Active. Shout out to Carl. Thank you very much.
Carl's
His
Cage
company.
Active.
Cage Active.
Fantastic work. And again, guys, not just for the players, parents, anyone else who wants to get involved with the Cage Active session. Let me tell you, it's a proper workout. That yeah, get involved. Fantastic stuff. So, moving on to our final round, which is sports. 5 questions on sport. There's a comment saying our scores are wrong. Who's counting? Paolo.
Yeah, but we're a couple of rounds behind on Paolo's as well. So.
Okay, so with Paolo's scores, guys, if you're worried about it, he's around behind, a couple of rounds
We'll have a
behind.
big pause at the end to make sure they're all
Don't
okay.
worry, everyone's will be updated by the time we announce the winner. Nobody's scores will go uncounted. Okay, So, question 26. What colour is the bullseye on a standard dartboard? Is it A, red, B, green, or C, black? Dart fan?
I love darts.
Love darts?
182.
Perfect.
I don't know the answer to this though.
Good. Not so good.
Never hit bullseye in my life.
Got one out the back. We'll be practicing later.
Yeah, we will. Question 27. In 1990, what did FIFA make compulsory for all professional teams? A.
Referees had to have their own changing rooms.
B.
Players had to wear shin pads.
Or C.
Managers had to submit their team at least 1 hour prior to the game. 1990. What rule did FIFA make compulsory?
That is a super question.
Thanks, man.
It's a super question. Remember, hopefully you're playing along with your families as well. There might be someone in your family that dates back to 1990 and would be able to give you some help.
You've probably offended a few people just by saying it dates back to 1990.
I didn't know how else to say it. Moving on. Take it away.
In 2012, Sam Croft hit the fastest recorded serve in a game of tennis. How fast was it? I actually can't see those numbers. 133 miles per hour, I believe that says on A. B, 150 miles per hour. 150?
Yeah, 150.
And C, 164 miles per hour. Sam Groff, fastest recorded serve in a game of tennis. I don't know if I've ever hit a serve. Never mind hit it quickly.
No, and that is quick. All of those speeds are very quick.
I know that, what's his name, Kyrgios? Is that how I might have
which is Australian.
Yeah,
Kyrgios,
he hit 145 against Federer in Wimbledon a couple of years ago.
Wow.
45 miles an hour. That was a Wimbledon record. Just fountain of knowledge here. Just in case. And videos, apparently.
29. Which is the only sport where teams may have different sized goals? A.
Lacrosse,
B.
water polo,
Or C.
just regular polo.
What is the difference between water polo and regular polo?
Well, regular polo is played on a field on horseback.
Okay.
Fact about polo is the only sport in the world where you can only play right-handed.
Okay. Why is that?
I'm not exactly sure of the reason, but it's in the rules. I assume
Is that true, or did you make that
No,
one
no,
up? I feel like
Google
you made
it.
that one up.
Anyone here?
This is
Google
the
it.
UK all over again,
Nice.
this, isn't
I
it?
feel like you made that one up.
Google it. You can only play with your right hand.
Can someone verify that for me in
yeah.
the comment section, please? Can you only play polo with your right hand? Because I think that's ridiculous.
You can only play polo with your right hand.
How do they get the horses in the water for water polo?
With difficulty, great difficulty.
You
Different size goals, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Who knows?
You'd have to, wouldn't you?
In January, sorry, is it my question or your
It's
question?
your question.
I don't want
Go
to
for
take it out. I don't want to take it
Go
away.
for it.
In January 2005, Real Madrid beat Real Sociedad 2-1. What was different about the game? A. Both sets of players sat down in protest for the first 10 minutes. B. The game only lasted 6 minutes. Or C. The game was awarded to Real Madrid because Real Sociedad went home at half-time.
Sounds like Sunday League.
Well, one of them's got to be true.
Yeah.
Submit your answers, the final round. Like I said, guys, if you're worried at all about the scores, they will all be registered by the end and we will have a winner. Thank you very much for joining us thus far. It's been fantastic. I've
It's been
enjoyed
a lot
it.
of fun. A lot of fun. There's a comment there, look.
I can
Jude
confirm.
Matthews. Thank you, Jude Matthews, for getting in touch. I can confirm you can only play right-handed. Hand it to you.
There you go. With right hand, hopefully. Yeah. Thank you, Jude Matthews. Much appreciated. Not that I needed the clarification personally, but it happens. So, we're just getting the scores in from Coach Paolo, Coach Jordan. Please make sure you've submitted them.
It's going to take a little bit long because we've got 2 rounds to get through in the answers.
Yeah, okay, well, once the time's up for submitting answers, if you guys, Jordan and Paolo, if you can give me a thumbs up, then we'll run through the answers whilst you're doing
Yeah, I'll
the
update, yeah.
scores. Just so that we're not sat here in silence looking into each other's eyes.
Yeah, well, I do enjoy that. But it's probably best when the cameras are on. If you want to put into the comment section Any sort of quiz topics that you'd like for next week as well? We'd thoroughly enjoy that.
Yeah. Or preferred hosts. Yeah.
Or who you prefer out of both of us,
No.
if you want.
Might be able to get Jay here next week, maybe.
Get Jay here next week.
Yeah,
That'd
maybe.
be fantastic. What, to host a quiz? He can't
Yeah.
talk.
No, but he can dance.
Yeah. There's more than we can do. More than we can do. So there's already a plan to replace us.
Join you.
Well, there you go. So, just to clarify on why you can only play right-handed, the banning of left-handed play in the game of polo is for safety reasons in order to avoid the likelihood of a head-on collision between players. As a left-handed player and a right-handed player head for the ball, they will not pass each other as they do in the right-handed only game.
Of course.
Jude
Okay.
Matthews, thank you.
Traffic.
There you go. Perfect. You're not actually allowed to go across the line of a polo player either.
Okay.
You can only tackle from the side.
Because otherwise you're endangering the horse as well, right?
Yeah, maybe. Or just, you could run into each other or something like that. Maybe I haven't looked thoroughly into the facts
No, no.
specifically.
I feel like I need to. I'm going to go home and watch polo videos.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't actually answer the question. The difference between polo and water polo. Water polo is played without horses.
Without horses?
They don't have to put them in the pool. No.
Would never have guessed that.
I don't know how many players are on a team in a standard game of water polo. I don't know in a game of polo it's four a team.
Okay.
All this research. 10 countries. Brazil. We'll go back to that question. I reckon I've got it. What do you reckon?
The countries that neighbour Brazil.
Yeah, countries that neighbour Brazil.
I'm going to go Argentina.
Yeah.
Chile.
No.
No, it is.
No.
Peru.
Peru, yeah.
Mexico.
No.
El Salvador.
No.
Uruguay.
Yeah. How many are we on? 3?
I thought it was close to 6 personally, but yeah, 3. Chad.
No, that's the wrong continent.
It is.
Yeah.
When you say neighbouring, what do you mean by?
I mean shares a border with.
shares a border. with
Sorry.
Venezuela.
Venezuela, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's got to be 10.
It's 10 answers.
10 answers. You asked for 10 answers. Didn't ask for 10 correct answers.
Yeah. Answers are in that side.
Answers are in.
Answers are in this side. Perfect. We can go through the answers on the board. Right.
26. The first answer was red. What was the question? 26.
The dartboard, bullseye.
Oh,
What
bullseye.
colour is the bullseye
Red.
on a standard dartboard? It is indeed red.
Very good.
Yeah,
And it's green, the 25, right?
around the outside. 27. B. The players had to wear shin pads. It was compulsory to wear shin pads in 1990. Some Juventus Academy Bahrain players, we haven't quite got that ourselves yet, but it's compulsory to wear shin pads. Professional footballers, that's why we do it too.
Safety. Question number 28. The answer was C. 164 miles per hour.
Massive serve that.
Huge.
I don't know if it was returned. I never researched that.
Surely not.
I would imagine not. It was in the South Korea Open.
I feel sorry for the people that stand behind and have to watch as that serve comes. 164 miles an hour, very quick.
Yeah, imagine you've got to dodge out the way.
Yeah, you just have to do a swift little crazy. 29. The answer was water polo.
Water polo, different size goals sometimes in water polo. Any idea why?
Because of the different sizes of swimming pools.
Within the swimming pool, there's a deep end and a shallow end.
Okay.
And so the shallow end, you have a slightly higher goal if you're
Makes
playing in
sense.
that.
Surely you get an advantage if you just play in the shallow end, you can just stand up.
Well, I assume it doesn't go that shallow. I assume just more.
Not like a baby pool.
Not like it's around his ankle, this sort of thing.
The other guys are just slightly shredded more in it. And question 30, the
Under
answer
30.
was it only lasted 6 minutes.
It only lasted 6 minutes. I've heard that there's a reason across from a kid, or I don't know if it was a kid actually, one of the team, sorry. I actually know the reason myself. Any idea why?
The Real Madrid game, right?
Real Madrid versus Real Sociedad, yeah.
It was postponed.
It was postponed. 87 minutes in to the game, there was a hoax bomb call on the Bernabeu. They had to evacuate the stadium. And they played it again a couple of weeks later, started on the 87th minute. It was actually only 1-1 when they ended the game.
Okay. The game finished 2-1, right?
And And the game finished 2-1.
Wow.
Zinedine Zidane scored a penalty.
What a player. What a
Great
player.
Great player. Real Madrid actually changed managers between the two games as well. So in theory, they had one full-time manager at the start of the game and a different one at the end.
Surely that's never happened again.
I didn't again.
That will be a
Maybe
question on next week's quiz.
My research may be a bit lacking on that one.
Yeah. Fantastic question, that. Very good.
Ready?
Yeah, we're ready for the final scores. Everything's in. Everything's in and done. Here we go. We're ready. Oh, it's a big build-up.
Yeah, my money's on tikka masala. Chicken tikka masala. I hope you're doing well. My money's on you today.
Oh,
Wow.
oof. Some massive scores coming in. Massive scores coming in. Are you sure that's all of them? Because I can already sense a complaint. Can already sense one. So currently, as it stands, this is our final scores that we have at the moment. We'll just double check to make sure all the scores are in. We have, I believe, as the winners, Les Quizerables with 26 points. Big score, that. Massive score, only 4 wrong.
Yeah.
I can't remember off the top of my head who exactly that was.
That's the Omar's family.
Omar was included in one of the questions as well. An easier one for him to get.
That's the one he got wrong.
The Four Musketeers, Ben Franklin's, Hillside Roaders, Macca's Marbles, all got great scores in there. Are we definitely sure that's the full scores, Paolo?
There's no complaints as of yet.
No
We look
complaints
good.
as of
We look
yet.
good.
That's fantastic, Mark.
There's only
We're just going to recheck, just going to double check before we just announce Les Quizerables as the winners.
For this week's quiz.
This week's quiz. Like I said, join us again next week. Again, you know, give us some suggestions on things you might like to see, other than new hosts.
Yeah.
Unless we should have 18 points, FYI.
either way.
Okay, well, can we just award them the 18 points? Can we just award them the 18 points? Rama was asking me earlier about prizes. I don't know how many prizes you get for coming. Oh, who got the point for the best name? Technically, it doesn't matter because Quizerables are way out in front. But
Unless we make it 5 points.
we can't.
No.
Bring the game into disrepute.
Okay,
We
no,
can't.
we're running a serious show here.
So,
Serious show.
as a fantastic co-host, mate, I think you should get to decide which team you believe deserves the additional point.
For me, I said it earlier, the name that made me chuckle was Chicken Tikka Masala. I
Chicken
like that.
tikka masala.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great
I like
name.
that.
Great
Good
name. I personally, Kadira Pindrop and Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's good as well. They are fantastic names.
Great names.
Yeah.
Great names. So, thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you.
Great to have you here inside your own homes with us. Thanks to Paolo, to Jordan for scoring. Thanks to Andy for setting this all up for us. Please, guys, come back next week. Come back every day, 4 o'clock. Other than the quiz, which will be at 7 p.m. again next week. We hope you're all safe. We hope you're all having fun. And we'll see you again soon.
Take care, guys. Thank you.